The Americans want to buy over the part that was owned by the European companies at a price that is 10 times smaller than the Europeans invested.
Russian Foreign Minister Sergey Lavrov has claimed the United States is now eyeing control of the Nord Stream pipelines, alleging Washington wants to buy out Europe's stake at a fraction of its original cost. Lavrov told RT India this could fundamentally shift who dictates energy prices across Europe's gas market.
The Americans want to buy over the part that was owned by the European companies at a price that is 10 times smaller than the Europeans invested. But the prices will not be the result of arrangements between supplier, Russia, and Germany. But the prices will be dictated by the Americans that would purchase this pipeline from the Europeans.
Lavrov asserted that if such a move materializes, gas pricing would no longer be shaped by agreements between Russia and Germany, but instead influenced by Washington. He linked this to what he described as a broader American strategy to expand its influence over global energy flows. Referencing the 2022 explosions that damaged the pipelines, Lavrov also claimed the United States is now attributing responsibility to Ukrainian actors. The Nord Stream network, a key route for Russian gas to Europe, has remained largely inoperable since the blasts, widely described as sabotage by multiple sides.
But now they accuse the Ukrainians of blowing up these two pipelines, actually 4 pipelines. 3 out of 4 were blown up. Therefore, their goal is to seize everything, to seize all energy routes that are important. This goal is pretty clear.
Expanding further, Lavrov stated that US policy towards Russia continues along earlier lines, with sanctions targeting major energy firms like Lukoil and Rosneft. He said these measures are designed to limit Russia's participation in international markets and reshape global energy partnerships. Lavrov also pointed to what he described as US interest in controlling gas transit routes through Ukraine and influencing oil sector dynamics in regions such as Venezuela. He framed these developments as interconnected elements of a wider energy strategy extending beyond Europe.
They openly stated that they wanted to seize transit gas pipeline from Russia to Europe out of Ukraine in order to control these flows as well.
While Lavrov's remarks highlight Moscow's position, there has been no independent confirmation from US authorities regarding any plan to acquire Nord Stream assets. However, the statements come amid continuing geopolitical tensions over energy infrastructure and market control, following the 2022 pipeline disruptions.